to the most interesting part of the whole event, which is closing ceremony and, of course, awarding. And I would like to pass the ball again to Professor Vetrov to start the closing ceremony with a few nice words.
Well, actually, I have already told them. As I already told, I think that such kind of Olympiads is very important, and probably the most important is just participation, not the winning. But nevertheless, we have several winners, so let us now congratulate them and let us give them the awards.
Thanks a lot. As I mentioned, that we are now moving to the actually awarding, and I would like firstly to introduce our first guest who will congratulate you with a nice competition, and we'll also award the first winning team in IDAO 2019. And I would like to invite here for the final words Ksenia Martinova, Managing Director and Head of Acquisition at Sberbank. Please, Ksenia, come here.
Okay. Welcome to Russia, who's not from Russia, and it's in a man's style just to put ladies first, but I'm here for the second time, and I'm very proud to be here and to congrats the winners, and I will I suppose it will be for the third place, and let me firstly tell you a few words about Sberbank, just to say a few words about what kind of the graduate programs do we have, and what do we do with the Ivan Arjantsov, who is sitting in front of me, and with the lots of the universities, and what kind of the graduate programs do we have. I think that, can you raise up the hands who are from Russia? Can you raise up hands who are from Moscow? Could you be so kind to raise your hand who are not from Russia and not from Moscow? Welcome. A month ago, I was in Oman, and we have a competition and training bootcamp with the ICPC, and it is a really, I'm really proud to say that the team from Russia took the first place. I think that everyone knows about the team who win the first place, and the second was the team from the MIT, and I'm proud about that. And the third place was from High School of Economics team, yes. And and I'm also proud about that. And I suppose that today, I hope today will be the someone not from Russia on the first or maybe on the second place. But what I want to say and about a few words about our internship programs, because the nearest time in May we'll start the new internship program, which is called Sber Season, and we kindly welcome you to take part and to have a paid internship in Sberbank. And so it will be for 3 or 6 months, and you can receive a real experience and to be a part of our agile team. And I hope the next time the IDAO will have in our Sberagile office, which is on Kutuzovsky, because two previous IDAO we were here, and I think the next time will be in Sberbank office. So also I think that everyone who are here right now are really, really clever, and you are our future. And I think that it is very important for us to be really close to you and to give you an opportunity to start your career with the most technology company in Russia, in Yandex or maybe in Sberbank. And I think that all the information about our internship, scholarship, and graduate programs you can find on our graduate portal, and so welcome, and you also can receive all the information you want on our with our ladies who are also in such kind of the t-shirt. And what else? I think everyone is expectant to receive the names of the winners. So, can you help me?
And the
winner
place?
and the Oscar goes. Oh, not Oscar. The third place goes to Team X. Andrei, Nazar, and Sergey, I kindly congratulate you. Okay. Here it is also from all of our colleagues. Some prizes. Thank you very much.
So a round of applause again for TVX. So our next guest who will award the second place is representing a company that actually created the task for the final. And that's why I have an additional pleasure to invite Tigran Podverdian to the stage. And he's the General Director of Yandex Taxi, which is doubly important today.
Hello. It's okay? Yeah. Hello. I'm running Yandex Taxi business. So I know that you were given a talk about today about Yandex Taxi and Raman. Yeah, you, I think. Yeah. So the impact of data science, of machine learning technologies, of all this world is huge on real business. And the ride sharing is the example of the business which very close to like online or technology services, on online businesses that you knew before, but this is on the edge between the offline and online. And we see that it can dramatically improve a lot of different problems that we are solving every day. We are optimizing the dispatch, we are optimizing the time of the drivers, we are optimizing the ETA for passengers, and there are hundreds of thousands different problems that we are solving. And this is, so I dream to be as you now, sitting in that chairs and be as you, as a data scientist or developer. Unfortunately now I'm just running a business and I can't do all that interesting things that you're doing now or you have an opportunity to do in your life. So I wish to be in that chairs. So the second place goes to Звездочка.
A round of applause to Звездочка team from Innopolis. All photos made, all presents are taken, super. And the last person that I would like to invite, represents High School of Economics. And this is the Vice President of High School of Economics, Professor Agmirzian. And he will be awarding the winners, the most important team today. Please.
Thank you very much, and that's a great pleasure and honor for me to be here. Because of several reasons. One of these reasons is that for the High School of Economics, all the priorities for development are around computer science and data sciences. We are going to become the global leader in this area, and the progress in the last few years shows that it is definitely possible. And for us, it's very important to be a global player, to be involved in the international affairs and organizations, to have the world-class scientists, and to have best students, best of the breed students among our bachelors and masters. So I personally, the second reason is that I personally believe that the contest in the field of computer science and programming is not just some kind of the competition, so on. It's a great way for going deeper in the education and to find and select the best talent in the world, in the country, in the city. So I personally, being involved in the computer science and computer business for the last 40 plus years, I personally always supposed that the Olympiads and contests in programming and in data science are to be the important part of the entire educational and research process. And it happened that about 20 years ago, I had a chance to drink the champagne from the first goblet of the ICPC coming to Russia. It was the St. Petersburg University whose team was the first winner, and I myself was a graduate of that university and actually worked in the many years ago in the team which was growing these champions of the ICPC. And at that time I used to work at Microsoft and was doing the academic relations exactly with the universities in Russia, and this team was one of my objects of the special attention. At that time, at the Higher School of Economics, there was nothing about that. And I participated myself in starting the first computer courses at the Higher School of Economics about 15 years ago, and I'm really glad and proud that this year the ICPC goblet and the bronze medal came to our university. But again, it's very important for everybody, and it's very important to be global, to be international, and here I see that you are the part of those who will create the new world in which your generation will live, and it will be the digital, it will be data-driven, it will be the computer-based world, as it happened already, but I think that these trends will go for long, and that's your great chance to make the future and to create this future in the way which will be attractable for yourself. So thank you very much for participation, and now what about the team which actually is the first place winner? And it's Million Farmer, Avito. So,
a very loud applauses to the winner. So, for the very final word of IDAO 2019, I would like to give the stage to the head of organizing committee of IDAO, first deputy dean of the Faculty of Computer Science at High School of Economics, Tamara Вознесенская. Please.
Thank you. Dear finalists, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed the task you were solving, used the opportunity to make new friends, and got enough adrenaline. Also, I hope that you like our dorm and the food. My warmest congratulations to the winners. You are the best, you did it. These applause for you. On behalf of the Faculty of Computer Science, I would like to express my deep gratitude to our co-organizer and life partner, the host of final round, task author, third place prizes provider, the Yandex company. Thank you so much for your reliability. Let me say special thanks to our long-standing partner in many projects, Sberbank. Thank you very much for supporting IDAO a second consecutive year, and maybe next time we will move out. You will be the host of our final round. Also, I would like to say thanks to Lenovo, who provided prizes for winner and second place owner. Closing IDAO 2019, I would like to invite all of you to take part in IDAO 2020. See you next year. Thank you.